So we're dealing with a society of cowards, extreme, like not extreme, but like satanic. Just they're satanic. They always want to have the upper hand. So since the government is corrupt and is controlled by Satanists, they united together, or the ones that did at the top, because they got like that pyramid, Illuminati eye and shit on the dollar bill, telling you that there is a secret society working in the open, but acting like if they're not part of it. They call you a conspiracy theorist if you accuse Hillary Clinton of being one of them, which we all know she is, or most people should know, or whatever the case is. I know she is. But if I start telling people that she belongs to the Illuminati or Freemasonry, which are real societies, they'll try to call you crazy or conspiracy theorist. That like, because they're running an agenda to enslave humankind. They've been there for a very long time, hiding, acting like, okay, they're all up there. They're about to do some shit right now. I just felt one of them running. If you could feel the energies, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. One of them just came over here. Probably one of Hillary's henchmen or shaman or whatever it is that she sent over here. Or maybe she came herself. You see? But that's the type of stuff, because like when you talk about people, sometimes, but like if someone talks about me, I know right away. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have that ability that if that they could perceive certain things. So of course, if I talk about Hillary, she's gonna go and get ready because she's one of them. She's gonna call her people, or but they do it from within, spiritually, or you know what I'm saying, like not spiritually, but because they do it in a satanic way. So spiritually to them, because they have no soul, they're empty inside. They do it like through technology, which is not human. It's against human. It's you could technology could have like a consciousness, or something like a consciousness, like some self-awareness that it's there and it has information and it acts forward. You know what I'm saying? But it's not human. Humans are the originals here. They're celebrating that I didn't go into a certain specific topic from the beginning right now. And they're acting like if it's, high five, hip bump, or high fiving and shit. That's the energy you felt right now. That's the type of enemies we're dealing with right now. Them, those devils, they're Satanists. So it'll make sense that if the government, because I'm going towards the topic, I didn't say it from the beginning because I'm giving you a spread wide view of what's going on. Anyways, so since these Satanists have control of the government, they have a lot of influence within the government. Freemasons have a lot of members that either direct Masons or indirectly linked to them. And they're recruited into this Satan. There they go again. You see how I had to wait it out? Because they came to see if they could mess with my energy going forward, exposing them. So since Freemasons, Illuminati and them have a society within the government, or a lot of people working within the government, helping them, they worked together because there's an obvious agenda going on, and a lot of people that spoke about the NWO, New World Order agenda by Freemasons, they weren't lying. It wasn't a conspiracy theory. It's actually being done in the open. When you point at Freemasons, they act like what an outrage because they're liars and deceivers. They're Satanists. You know what I'm talking about? So they act like they're good, but they're bad. Get it? Because they're Satanists. They're the devil. They're part of the devil's network, society, people. Yeah. So like they act. So if I expose Hillary, she'll act like, like if I'm crazy, going straight into character assassination, try to sabotage. You know what I'm saying? Not that she would. I'm just giving you examples of how they are. Because if I say it like that, then they'll go back and study what I just said. Literally, they'll go back and study it and see if they can make it happen. Oh, he said that she could sabotage him. And they'll really go about it that way. Like if I'm giving them permission by saying things that are not perfectly said. You know what I'm talking about? Like if when I say something, like if they're perfect in their satanic ways and they attack me through whatever imperfections that I have within the truth. Get it? Because I'm supposed to know. Always. Which I know. But right now, anyways, I'm not even going to get into that because then I'll reveal my plans. I already told you guys. But anyways, these are the type of devils we're dealing with. They want to be there watching you and affecting your life from far. Not that they could. It's an example. They'll go and try to say, oh, it's an example. It's even better. It's not real. It didn't happen. We could do it. You see what I'm talking about? Those are the type of devils we're dealing with. They're extreme with those satanic, but not extreme, but they're satanic in those ways. I said extreme. They felt some kind of powerful. But they're cowardly. So imagine like the government and the technology that is it's amounted or collected. And what else? The knowledge, because Freemasons have been here for a very long time, working together. So they've gotten to know a lot of stuff and kept a lot of information from the general public. I said general public, they said it too. Watch that. You see, I'm exposing it in real life. They tried to change my energy right now as I'm speaking to you. Right now, I'm waging war at them as they're attacking me. Because I'm defending. You see how I stop when they come? They're here right now. So earlier when they came in a rush to see if they could do something, I stopped. I conserved myself. I waited. And then I told you about it. You know what I'm saying? I waited. But anyways, that's the same thing that's happening now. Instead of me stopping, now you see the image of Hillary. You see, like she was there trying like edge me on, and I just pushed her energy to the screen, and that's what you saw, Hillary. So she's the one who sent whoever is messing with me right now. You see how I know this stuff? You see, I'm with the truth. They like to use knowledge for evil. You know what I'm talking about? So they united. Look, again. So they united against humankind, Freemasons and them. If you're not a part of their organization, they hate you. They don't want you to live. They don't want you to be alive. You know what I'm saying? They want to enslave you, but not to your face. They're cowards. Their plan of attack is to hide, strike from the shadows, do cowardly shit, gossip about you. Like while they're watching you and shit, they'll be there, watching you and having conversations. And one of them will come and talk to you like if they're giving you advice. And you know what I'm saying? Or another one will come and try to, spark a random conversation or point certain things that are meaningless. Sometimes it's good, they're not all bad. It's not all the enemy. Because I know how to do telepathy and I know how to talk to people. So not everyone you hear is bad, but not everyone you hear is good. So you gotta have, and sometimes the energies get mixed up because of what I'm going through right now. Not that I'm getting energies mixed up, but my back right now hurts a lot, and they were trying to capitalize off whatever pain I'm feeling from the back of my lower back, the nerve pain damage that I have, or the pinched nerve that I have on my lower back. You know what I'm saying? They channel a lot of their attacks through there. Cowardly shit. Oh yeah, just reminding myself that for real. So like they'll be there like, what I'm saying, watching you and stuff, affecting your life and acting all tough, like they're too powerful, like, what I'm saying, you can never defeat us. Not that I'm dumb. You see what I'm talking about? That's the way I say it now. Because of the way they're coming at me. They're coming at me with these energy mind games. Like if anything I say that is not perfect, they could capitalize off and use it against me. You see what I'm talking about? Like if I would say something perfect sometimes, or with the perfect energy, like confidence and, they act like if I don't say it with confidence and with the right type of energy, perfect that type of energy, that they could do stuff over me. You know what I'm talking about. And they attacking these little petty ways, like they be doing things that a normal human being couldn't bring themselves to do. It's stuff that you would not like to do if you're not a part of that shit. But they do it. So using their technology to put you in a map and like watch you and affect you from far through technology, or they're shamming and stuff like that and messing with you and just like, what I'm saying, using the people around you, or if you go this way, they're planning ahead, and what I'm saying, like, you see what I'm talking about, right? And they like to play games. So they let's say, for example, they, what I'm saying, like if they put you on a map, like they were saying earlier, and they try to isolate you, like they were saying earlier, and what I'm saying, play games, like if you're there by yourself, or I'm there by myself, like they were saying earlier, and nobody else could listen to me. They just like putting people in a trance, like, what I'm saying, those, like, they be playing the most pettiest fucking games, the pettiest fucking tricks right there. The energy almost, I felt them go do some switcheroo shit right there, but it ain't gonna work. See, right there, they would look for an excuse. Oh, but it did work for a little bit, or it was working, and so it did, and you lied, and because you lied, what I'm saying, they go that route. They are like that, and these are the type of devils that have influence within the government. The Freemasons, they have a lot of scholar, people within their society. People that they help indirectly. It's like they move all of them towards the same agenda, but from different perspectives. So they help however they can, like, not all of them, but they use whoever they think is going to help. Like, so they go as far as imagining things within, because they operate a lot from within. So from within, wherever that is, it either is digitally, or no, it's mostly digital for them, because they merge with technology or some shit. So they would go within and like imagine stuff that they want to use in order to try to like alter reality. If what I'm saying, because sometimes that's the way they maneuver a lot. They operate in You know what I'm saying? Because they gotta do things a certain type of way, and whoever like when someone like is in the shadows, and they're playing the part of occultic ruler, and they have a society of people that help them and stuff like that. They could fucking go and blend in with society, and through their influence, like you know sort of control the pace indirectly through the people they have within society, to have people go in a certain way, a certain direction, following certain agendas, that their agendas, you know what I'm saying? So then, that's pretty much one way to explain that. So, so earlier they were talking about the TVA, and that's like a thing from the TV. Things that they would get into because they're Satanists. They're about things that are not real, lies, deceptions. Movies, TV shows, cartoons, comic books. Those are based on things from the imagination. They're not based on reality. Some of it emulates reality, but it's movies and stuff. It's not really the truth. You know what I'm talking about, right? So they get into stuff like that, like using certain superpowers, like if they'll, make believe like if they're Superman and do like fast shit, or like, like if they're with King with the Marvel comics, and like control time and shit like they really are like that. They really get into those type of like thoughts, and like try to like control our time through the knowledge. I was about to say vast knowledge of King, and they would go into those type of like imaginatory reality altering delusions. These, because they're deluded. They live in a fantasy. They of course they're from here, but Freemasons do rituals to put their members into a state of complete like lunacy. Lunacy is a word I heard in the background. I felt that before I said it, so maybe they try to insert their energy in there with that. But lunacy, delusion, schizophrenic episode, like they gotta be opposite to what normal human beings are. So being like cybernetic or merged with technology goes, doesn't really go against humans. More like evolving, but it's like devolving because they lose who they are. Computers go that doesn't really have emotions to know that it's alive, here, like we're here. But they're not. Once they go into these type of rituals, they lose their souls. They become like computers, like robots, because that's how the devil, as we know, is somewhat like, what I'm saying, that you always heard of the devil hiding, striking from the shadows, tricky lies. He said, what better way to describe the devil than through like a computer artificial intelligence character? You know what I'm talking about? The energy of evil and shit working through technology, because technology has no emotions. But then again, there's a human factor in here. Filth, shit, because those are things that are associated with the devil. Filth, shit, malice, hate, darkness, but the bad kind of darkness, because there's a good side of darkness. So whatever is bad, that's what the devil is known for. And humans, we could do good, we could do bad, and it's not necessarily bad. Like, unless you go into the satanic aspect of things, then it gets different. Because Satan is about negativity. That's one of the things embedded into the satanic, thing. So we got to get rid of Satan and all its soldiers, all its puppets, everyone that he used that went there willingly and wanted to destroy the world or stuff like that. You know, I know exactly who I'm talking about, and I know exactly how to divide things. I'm the messenger from this era. My name is Julio Romano, and I know the truth. I know exactly how to stop them. Look, they're feeling some type of way, but they can't bounce it back at me anyways. And I know exactly how to stop them. I'm self-aware. I know what's happening. I know how to stop them. That's why I keep making these videos. At first, I was making videos to ask for help. Now I'm just starting to fight for myself. Like, I just beat them. And then if you guys want to join, cool. But if you don't, then I'll do it myself. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Because I know what I'm doing. And I know how to do this. So I'll do it regardless. Whether you guys want to help me or not, I'm doing it. I'm not stopping this. And now that I feel better, now I'm starting to fight back better. Like, they almost infiltrated that private thing that I don't even want to talk about. I'm moving in a certain direction. I thought about it and it was projected because I'm about the truth. But there's certain things that, you know, why the fuck would I want to talk about? Anyways, so you see, I'm real truth. That's what I represent, the real truth. I don't represent the satanic aspect of life. I represent the truth. I'm here in your face. I'm telling you the truth right here, whether it's on video or to your face. I'm real and I tell you the truth. And I know how to treat people and stuff like that, to how to make perfect sense to people and stuff like that. And, you know, that's why the devil, you know, and his puppets want to, like, they're targeting me because of who I am. But because of who I am, they're targeting me a certain way because I am the messenger of truth. And since I'm the messenger of truth, you can expect the devil to try to, but he can't. I'm not Jesus. I'm real. I'm real for real. I'm right here. And I know exactly the truth. I know exactly what to do. So all of that, voices from far, Julio, this and that, messing with me with all these delusions, it doesn't work on me. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bible did talk about Jesus getting stalked by the devil going through the desert and shit, right? The devil was there messing with Jesus' mind and shit and blah, blah, blah. So imagine the devil right now here doing that to me. You know what I'm talking about? Now you get it, right? Now you get it. You get it now, yeah. So imagine the devil now here working through technology and people around me and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? Now you get it. Yeah, exactly.